Today we're going down to Nakhon and Nangfa, two Thai restaurants in Bedok just 2 stores apart in direct competition with each other. Psst. Did we mention that the owners are cousins? We mentioned that the owners are cousins.
And we're gonna head down to the 2 stores right now, and we are going to recce a little bit, see what's the difference, look at that menu, and then tapao some of their best sellers and go back to the studio. That was like the scariest experience of my life, like going inside and like having to take footage and comparing them with After a bit of asking around, we had a phone interview with the manager of Nangfa. We found out that they were actually an ex-franchisee of Nakhon. About a year ago, they decided not to renew the contract because they wanted to have the freedom to create their own dishes. So we decided to take some of their best sellers and give you a little taste of what makes them different or similar, and you can see it for yourself.
The prices are exactly the same.
It's actually only 2 stores away. I think I'm very curious to see how unique the cooking styles actually are. Let's start with the soup.
Okay.
This is the seafood tom yum soup with clear broth.
It's not super spicy though. Sometimes I get like tom yum soups that are so spicy that I don't want to drink it anymore. This one's okay.
Let's move on to Nangfa's.
No, this looks clearer and lighter. It tastes the lemongrass. It's very strong here, much stronger than the other one.
Definitely a lot more sweet. Moving on! This is apparently one of their best sellers.
I think I'm in love! It's very soft.
The texture is like the McSpicy, but just not spicy.
Actually, it reminds me more like satay.
Yes.
Next one.
Yeah.
It's a stronger smell to it.
Compared to Nakhon. But this one also has more of a pandan smell.
Yeah, I prefer the first one because it's much softer. It's easier to bite.
On to the mains. We got Pad Thai from both stores, and I think out of all the dishes, right, the Pad Thai is the one that looks significantly different.
It's like the same dish, but this one, the saturation and contrast, they turn it out so it looks like this.
I just feel like in general, it's really quite dry. So mostly I'm just tasting the spiciness from the chili powder. It's quite big for $5. And next one.
The Nangfa one, okay, this one's really exciting. This one looks like a mee goreng.
I feel like this one's a lot sweeter, a lot easier to eat, just because it's not as dry. On to the drinks. Okay, so this is the red Thai milk tea.
Surprisingly, it's slightly different.
Oh wow, more like bubble tea.
This one's milkier.
Tastes a bit more authentic, obviously, because it doesn't have as much of that evaporated milk. It's a Thai!
It's a Thai! Oh my god!
Where's the bun? Thai word. Oh god. So what do you think is the difference between each stores in terms of food or price or service?
We had more interaction with the staff over at Nangfa. So I feel like between the staff and like customers, there was like closer interaction over at Nangfa.
Okay, I think the main difference for me between the two in terms of food is that Nangfa is probably slightly sweeter, yeah, in most of their dishes compared to Nakhon, which is a little bit more salty or spicier. Yeah, so that's probably just the main difference.
Right.
Which one will you return to and why?
I would definitely go back for Nangfa's Phad Thai. The only dish where they were very different is just the Phad Thai.
Yeah.
If we didn't eat it side by side, we would just still go like, yeah, okay, it's not bad.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know the difference.
If you guys like this style of kind of like comparing or blind taste tests, let us know if you like this style, and we might think of starting a new series on that. Thanks for watching our video, guys, and for more you can check out over there. And in the meantime, remember to
Like,
share, subscribe. Bye!
bye!